Welcome to the Introduction to Feline Friends course. We're excited that you want to volunteer with our cats and kittens. We realize that many of you have already had a lot of experience with cats, but please keep in mind that no matter how much attention they get, a shelter is still a stressful environment for a cat, so they may not react in a way that you are used to with your own cats. In this course, you'll learn how cats communicate, how to handle them safely, and how to enrich their lives at the shelter and prepare for a home of their own. Arriving for your volunteer shift. Before you come in to volunteer, please be sure to sign up for a shift from your VicNet account. A link to instructions on shift sign-up are available both on the homepage of VicNet and on the Intro to Feline Friends course Google form. When you first arrive for your volunteer shift, if there is a dog in the office, make sure to first check with staff that it's okay to go in. Sign into VicTouch as a feline friend. Check in with staff and get your name tag. Check the info board above the sign-in station for new and important information. Stow your belongings in the volunteer cubby, but please note that items may be unattended at times and we are not responsible for losses. If staff is processing an adoption or making phone calls, please be quiet and mindful not to interfere. Basic rules and guidelines. We'll start by going over some basic rules and guidelines for visiting the cats and kittens. This information is also in the Feline Friends procedure document available on the homepage of your VicNet account and on the Intro to Feline Friends course Google form. Always wash your hands or use hand sanitizer before going into each cat room to avoid transmitting any possible viruses from one cat room to another. Always visit the nursery first when we have young kittens. Kittens don't yet have all of their core vaccines and therefore are more susceptible to picking up viruses from our adult cats. This means that once you have visited either of the adult cat rooms, you cannot go back into the kitten room that day. Never pick a cat up. Some cats may have medical issues that make being lifted painful or behavioral issues that could lead to them lashing out or injuring a person. Let them come to you, and if one gets loose, alert a staff member rather than trying to catch them yourself. Ask a staff member before interacting with caged cats. They may be caged for a number of reasons, including aggression and recent surgeries, so get permission before interacting with them. Don't give treats to the cats in cat room 2. These cats are on specific diets and may have food allergies, so only give treats to the hallway cats, cat room 1, and the nursery. If you use a wand toy, be sure not to leave it in the cat room. Hand wand toys over to staff to be sanitized after taking them into one room to prevent cross-contamination. You'll notice a few cats with pink collars on. These cats are known to be extra feisty, so if you notice them showing signs of stress, give them some space and move on to another cat. Recognizing cat body language. Next, we'll go over cat body language and how to understand what the cats are trying to tell you. While there are many similarities to body language between dogs and cats, there are also some distinct differences. Here are some ways that cats try to communicate to us with their body language. Eyes. Dilated pupils and wide open eyes could mean that a cat is fearful or overstimulated. Eye contact is an important aspect of cat communication. A slow, deliberate blink is like politely saying, "Hello, friend, I trust you, you can trust me too." You'll often get a blink back if you offer one first. If a cat's pupils make the more familiar slit shape, it means she is more relaxed and approachable. Ears. Ear placement can subtly tell us about what cats are feeling. Pinned ears mean that a cat is upset and irritated, or maybe even angry. Ears pointed forward allow for sounds to be picked up easier when the cat is alert and aroused, and ears in the natural sideways facing position mean she is relaxed. Tail. As with dogs, tail movement can be a good gauge of a cat's mood, but it doesn't always have the same meaning. An upright tail, often referred to as a flagpole tail, means that a cat is feeling confident and approachable. A low tail can mean that she is feeling nervous or unsure. If her tail is twitching or flicking at the end, she is aroused or irritated, and if her tail is puffed up, she is likely frightened or very stressed out. Body position. Lastly, one of the most obvious body language cues we can read is the actual body's positioning. If the cat is keeping herself low to the ground and as small as possible, she is scared. If her coat is puffed up and she is facing sideways, she is being defensive and may get aggressive as a result. A loosely sitting, standing, or lounging cat is relaxed. Cat behavior. Cats may exhibit behaviors that you may not recognize. Next, we'll go through a few odd things you might see cats do and what they're trying to tell us. Scenting. Cats have scent glands in various parts of their bodies, including their cheeks and feet. When a cat rubs her cheek on an object, human, or another cat, she is marking it with her scent. Scratching, while also important for nail maintenance, can also spread her smell. Cats feel more confident and comfortable in their environment when they can spread their scent, and if she chooses to mark you, it means she considers you her friend. Grooming. Cats groom with their tongues to keep themselves tidy as well as to relieve stress and comfort themselves. Head bumps and tail hugs. Cats exhibit fondness for humans by bunting or headbutting against them. If a cat wraps her tail around you, it's the feline equivalent of giving a hug. Kneading or making biscuits is an innate behavior that cats carry with them from when they had to stimulate milk from their mother's teats. As adults, the behavior comforts and relaxes them. Vocalizations. Cats make a variety of noises to communicate. For the most part, cats will meow when they want something, like food or attention, and reserve hissing or growling as a warning for when they want to be left alone. If a cat hisses at you, give her time and space. Never try to pet a growling cat. A cat purrs to indicate contentment and pleasure. Keep up the good work. How to introduce yourself to a cat. Just like when you meet a new person for the first time, there's a polite way to introduce yourself to new feline friends. In this section, we'll review proper kitty greeting etiquette. In every cat room, you'll notice a whiteboard with cards for each cat, displaying information such as name, age, and a quick blurb about their individual personalities. This will help you get to know the cats in each room. Enter the cat room slowly and calmly. Use a soft, gentle voice to avoid stressing out or frightening the cats. More confident cats may approach you as soon as you enter the room. Others may stay hidden away in their safety of their cubbies. Let the outgoing cats come to you. To interact with a shyer cat, try getting down on her level and give her a 2 to 3 second long, slow blink. Slowly extend your hand to her. If she sniffs your hand and gives you a cheek rub, take it as an invitation to start petting her gently. Let the cat pet you by extending your hand and waiting for her to make the first move. When she's ready, she'll start to rub against you as an invitation to pet her. Once you begin petting, be sure to stay in the safe zone. Most cats love scratches and pets on their head, chin, neck, and upper back. Avoid the sides, chest, belly, paws, and tail. If a cat rolls over to expose her belly, she's letting you know that she trusts you not to hurt her. She is not asking for a belly rub. Please refrain from picking up any of the cats, for their safety as well as yours. If you sit on the ground or in a chair, the cats in our community rooms will happily get in your lap on their own. Cat drama. To avoid upsetting a cat, keep an eye out for stress signs and body language that are intended to let you know when a cat has had enough interaction. Depending on what she is telling you, it may be best to either redirect the cat's energy or leave her alone and move on to another cat. Most of the cats that pause forever know when they've had enough. If a cat ever stops engaging you in the interaction and walks away, let her. Pushing her past her point of comfort may cause her unnecessary stress. Overstimulated cats may lash out and redirect to humans, but avoid punishing them if they take rough play too far, as this will simply give them a negative association with you. Rather than punishing her for undesirable behaviors, encourage her to focus on her energy on playing with an interactive wand toy or other positive activity, such as running on a wheel. In an effort to make our cats as adoptable as possible, we ask that you not play roughly with them and don't allow them to bite or scratch you or your clothing, as these are undesirable behaviors in a home. Sometimes, despite our best efforts to engage cats safely, they may take play too far and may grab a hold of you. If this happens, stay as relaxed as you can until the cat lets go, at which point you should safely exit the room and alert a staff member. Pulling your arm away quickly can easily be misinterpreted and may result in injury to yourself or the cat. As a Feline Friends volunteer, you get to play a major role in socializing the cats of Paws Forever and preparing them for life in a home. In addition to simply petting them and allowing them lap time, this can mean a variety of other fun and useful activities. Brushing cats to keep them comfortable and well-groomed if they express interest in being brushed. Helping shy and nervous new cats to come out of their shells and learn to trust new people. Burning excess energy in our more hyper cats with productive play outlets like laser wands and pointers. Another great way to enrich the lives of cats at Paws Forever is through positive reinforcement clicker training. For Jackson Galaxy's Cat Positive Pro Spring 2018 term, Paws Forever was chosen as one of only 10 shelters in the United States to follow the Cat Daddy's own carefully devised guidelines on clicker training cats. Cats are able to learn behaviors ranging from simply holding eye contact and approaching new visitors, to giving high fives and sitting pretty, all the way to running obstacle courses. In order to begin clicker training with Paws Forever cats, you must first review the written materials and shadow a trained and seasoned cat-positive volunteer to see what a training session looks like in action. Once you've done that, you'll be ready to teach Paws Forever cat skills and tricks to make them more confident, unique, and adoptable. If you think cat positive sounds like something you would enjoy, ask to speak with a staff member for more information during one of your Feline Friends volunteer shifts. Ending your shift. Your Feline Friends shift ends where it started, in the office. Rinse your name tag and hang it to dry on the dish rack. Sign out of Feline Friends in Vic Touch. Report to staff anything you think may be important, such as health concerns or behavioral observations. Grab your belongings from the volunteer cubby and you're good to go. Wrap up. Thanks for completing the Introduction to Feline Friends training video. Please follow the instructions on the form to fill out and submit the quiz. Once you have successfully answered all of the questions, your volunteer account will be updated within 24 hours to include the Feline Friends assignment so you can sign up for your first shift. Please let the Adoption Center staff know that it is your first time so they can give you a brief in-person introduction to the cat rooms and our cats. Please let the staff know if you'd like to help in other ways, such as signing up for helping hand shifts to help out with various behind-the-scenes tasks, signing up for cat room cleaning shifts to assist staff with the morning cleaning, helping to promote our animals via social media or at events, hosting a supply drive or picking up occasional food donations, donating toys or treats to the Paws Forever cats or dogs. Please be sure to join the Paws Forever Feline Friends Facebook group so you can join the staff and other feline friends in discussing our favorite topic, the cats of Paws Forever.